Today we're going to be checking out the all-new Milwaukee Tools M18 Packout radio and charger. Once you get your Packout radio out of the box, what comes along with it is the actual main Packout unit. You're going to get your instruction booklet, and then along with that you're getting an auxiliary cord for hooking up like a MP3 player, an older iPhone, or like an Android phone. Also in the box is some AAA batteries. That is actually for running the clock, so that whenever you don't have an M18 battery in this or you don't have it plugged in, your clock actually keeps time. But as for things that come in the box with your Packout radio, that is it. That's all that comes in the box. The version I have is the tool only. I don't know if they're going to put out a version that comes with a battery and all that. As far as I know, it's going to be the tool only for now. So to start off, let's talk about the aesthetics of the radio. I love the shape of it. I love that it works with the Packout system, and that it is kind of the same size as some of your Packout toolboxes. They do have the Milwaukee logo right there real big on the front. And on the controls, you do have a power button that you press and hold to turn on. It is also your volume knob. You have your mode, your presets, your EQ, your clock, your Bluetooth, your play and pause, forward and back buttons. So I do like the way they did the preset. Instead of adding all the extra buttons of like a 1 through say 9 presets, you just have one preset button and you press that, and you can have several presets in there, and it just scrolls through those presets. Now the top and the bottom of this radio are your Packout lock-in system. That is so that you can lock this into your Packout system. The radio has like a 360-degree sound because it does have 10 speakers on this radio. Each one of these corners has like a small subwoofer or mid-range speaker, and then at the top it does have a tweeter, and then on the back side you do have your actual subwoofers. Right above the subwoofers you do have an antenna for your AM/FM radio. Now on the left side of the radio, that is where your plug is, so that you're able to plug this in and you could just use it as a radio just like that. You don't have to have a battery of any sort in it. You can just plug it in. There's also a nice little bottle opener here on the side. I do like that Milwaukee does add that into a few of their tools. I think it's kind of a cool little touch that they do, adding in a bottle opener. Now on the right side of the Packout radio, you have your opening. It does have a rubber seal around it to help resist water. And this is where you can tuck in one of your M18 batteries, and you can actually charge that battery by plugging the radio in, or you can run the radio off of that M18 battery. Now there's also a couple other plugs, which is your auxiliary plug, and then you have a USB plug. This is also where you would put those two AAA batteries that I talked about before. You're gonna tuck those batteries in here. There's a little screw-in plate inside there that you would take off, and you put those AAA batteries in. Now another little feature they have in here is they actually have a little pocket that is the perfect size for your cell phone. So you can tuck your cell phone in there and have it charging, or have it hooked in and playing your music. So they do kind of think of everything with being able to charge batteries or run this off batteries, and also charging your device while it's in here and hooked up. Now this radio is equipped with the Bluetooth 4.2. So it is a stronger signal through the Bluetooth, so you're gonna get a farther distance away. If you think of it like a bubble, you have a bigger bubble around your job site that you're able to move around, and your phone stays connected. So now, just out of curiosity, I have a 12.0 amp hour battery. I'm interested to see if they actually gave you enough room to put one of these bigger batteries in this radio. Now it actually hangs from the top. You have your standard connector there, and they actually gave you enough room for the 12.0 battery, and there's actually a little bit of room on either side and below the battery. So if Milwaukee decides to come out with a new M18 battery that's a little bigger than the 12.0, it'll still have room. Now turning on the radio, you're just going to press the power button right there in the middle. It'll kick right on for you. And then if you want to turn it off, you're going to press and hold until the light turns off. Now as we get it back on, and put the antenna up over here. Now we'll go to the AM/FM radio. Unfortunately, I can't play the music for you guys because it would be a copyright and YouTube would hit me on that. So your volume knob is here, and then if you want to go through your presets, they're going to come up over here, and it looks like it goes 1 through 9 on the presets. And then your EQ, you are going to have a bass and a treble, and that looks like that's it on the controls of the EQ. And then with the clock button, it's just going to switch between what station you're on and what time it is. Then you have your Bluetooth button. You click that, it starts the Bluetooth connecting process, and you'll be able to connect your phone to it. Connection was really simple. It just says M18 Packout on your Bluetooth, and you click on that on your iPhone and it automatically connected right to it. And I was able to control the volume from my phone, so I just took this volume and maxed it out, and then had complete control on my phone to volume up or down. So I just plugged in the radio. I've got that M18 12 amp hour battery in there right now. I had just taken that off the charger, so it is completely full of power. So as soon as I plugged it in, it went from blinking red to a green light to tell me that that battery is charged. It looks like one light is going to be your blinking red, and then once the battery is fully charged, it will turn to green. So I've had the Packout system for a while now. I utilize one of the boxes in my box truck for my lawn care business, keep some tools in my box truck, and then I have a couple other of the boxes over here in the corner that I store stuff in my garage. And then my other one is actually used to keep up with all my coffee and accessories along with my aux box. In the last video I did with the Milwaukee tool set that I got, the combo kit, a lot of you guys were commenting that I need to get a Packout system to keep up with all those tools. Well, I'm going to take your advice, and I'm actually going to put all my tools in that Packout system that I have, and I'm going to hook the radio up with that, and I'm going to take these out on the job site and try them out and see what I like and what I dislike about them. So I am excited about trying this radio out and getting it out on the job site. I know in the past I've actually looked at a lot of Milwaukee Tools radios, and Milwaukee Tool has done everything from little radios to big radios to even just a Bluetooth speaker that didn't have any kind of real controls on it. And then this is probably their biggest one to date that has this many speakers, and the way that it's designed to have speakers in every direction I think is awesome, because it's just going to put the sound out in your job site in every direction, so all the guys on the job site can enjoy the sound of the radio playing. And we all know anytime you got music playing, it kind of keeps morale up, keeps people going, keeps people hyped and wanting to get work done and work done faster. So guys, if you've enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.